From this point on, I'll be referring to the fake Casio FX-570ES Plus and the fake FX-570ES Plus simply as the fake calculator. Also, I'll be referring to the real Casio FX-570ES Plus and the real FX-570ES Plus simply as the real calculator. To note, due to the delay of publication of this video, both the fake and real calculator has suffered wear and tear since I've actually used both calculators for over 10 months. I purchased the real calculator from a popular bookstore for 69 ringgit and 99 cents, inclusive of 6% GST. I purchased the fake calculator from Lazada for 45 ringgit and 90 cents, inclusive of 6% GST and shipping fees. Starting off with the Lazada product page for the fake calculator, the product title was Casio Scientific Calculator FX-570ES Plus OEM. The pictures featured in the product page include a picture of the Casio FX-991ES and a picture of a real FX-570ES Plus box. Before purchasing the fake calculator, I asked the seller about whether this was genuine, and the seller responded by saying it was a copy original. Originally, I didn't know what this seller meant, but now I think I know. It means that it's an original copy of the FX-570ES if you classify copies as original. Now, you might be wondering why I bought this product. My thinking was that there was a chance that it would be genuine, and being that there was apparently only one calculator left in stock, I ended up purchasing what ended up being a fake calculator. The box of the fake and real calculators are quite similar. In terms of dimensions, both boxes are the same except for thickness. The fake box is a thicker box. Then there is the battery symbol on the front. The real box features a battery icon in a white outline and AAA within the icon. The fake box features a solid fill battery icon. Furthermore, the font on the real box is bolder than the font on the fake box. The color of the two boxes also differ. The real box features lighter colors than the fake box. Also, beneath the barcode, the real box states that it's made in Thailand, while the fake box states it's actually made in China. Opening the boxes also differ between the fake and real calculator. At the bottom, you'll see a cutout on the real box and no cutout on the fake box. The cutout allows the bottom to be opened much easier. Upon opening the bottom flap, we'll see on the fake box nothing, and on the real box something. That something is RJA531615-002V01. The J is smaller than the rest of the characters. On the top of the box, the flap for the real box is more complicated and sophisticated in contrast to the more simpler approach for the fake box. The box also has 163x85x46mm plus 125 on the calculator of the flaps. The real box has nothing on its flaps. Upon opening the box, both the real calculator and fake calculator comes with the user guides and a calculator. The real user guides were loose, while the fake calculator had its user guides rubber band together. To note, the real user guide paper feels normal and its texts are sharp. In contrast, the fake user's guide paper feels powdery and its texts are not sharp, as if they were photocopied. Both boxes contain user guides in 6 languages: English, Spanish, Indonesian, Korean, Chinese, Mandarin, and French. However, the fake calculator has an additional 2 languages for the user guide: Portuguese and Turkish. Furthermore, for the real calculator, each language comes in a book form, while the fake calculator user guides comes in a folded form requiring unfolding like a map. Lastly, the real user guide suggests that the user guide applicable models are the FX-570ES, FX-991ES Plus, FX-100ES Plus, FX-350ES Plus, FX-500ES Plus, FX-82ES Plus, FX-95ES Plus, and FX-991, while the real calculator only suggests that the user guide's applicable models are the FX-570ES Plus and FX-991ES Plus. Each manual has a code on the bottom left, which the table shown on screen now showcases. Onto the calculators itself. You find that the real calculator is wrapped in a bubble wrap with multiple symbols featured, while the fake calculator is simply wrapped in a clear plastic bag. The real calculator has a plastic bag covering the top part of the hard case, while the fake calculator doesn't. I guess it's to protect the screen. The small size plastic bag features multiple symbols. Removing the hard case, both the real and fake are quite similar. However, there's a tiny hump on top of the fake hard case, most likely from injection molding. However, the biggest difference between the hard cases is the sticker. Moving on to the calculators themselves, the fake calculator is noticeably lighter than the real calculator. The screen and print of natural V.P.A.M has slightly different colors. Apart from the print of natural V.P.A.M and Casio, the rest of the print on the fake calculators are less sharp than the print on the real calculator. Powering the calculators on, and the contrast of the fake calculator is lighter than the contrast on the real calculator. On the topic of contrast, cranking the contrast to the darkest setting causes the fake calculator to reveal a lower quality display. Also, the real calculator can get to a lower contrast than the real calculator. Pressing on the buttons, I fail to identify much difference in the feel between the real and fake calculator. While holding the calculator, the fake calculator is noticeably lighter than the real calculator. Flipping over the calculator reveals that the fake calculator has a Casio QC-08 sticker over a dimple in the plastic. While the dimple in the plastic at the same position is present, there's no sticker on the real calculator. The lettering, wording, and symbols integrated into the back also differs between the fake and real calculators. There are many differences between the two, but an interesting fact is that the fake calculator states that it's made in Malaysia, while the real calculator states it's made in Thailand. Just a reminder, the box of the fake calculator stated that it's made in China. Getting to the internals of the calculator, it's found that the fake calculator uses screws ideal for wood with a pointy tip, while the screws used on the real calculator are thicker and have a flat tip and are shorter. Also, the back cover for the fake calculator requires to be unsnapped from the front fascia, while the real calculator, the back just comes off. Inside, there are plenty of differences. I'll let the pictures tell the story. I want to quickly mention that if you try to bend the fake calculator, the front and back will unsnap, while the real calculator, nothing happens. I thought it'd be interesting to ask some of my friends about what they thought about this fake calculator. Summing it up, they couldn't tell it was a fake calculator until I told them what made it fake. Overall, there are many differences between the real and fake calculator, but I would guess that most people, the fake calculator is just as good as the real calculator.